So I want to talk about something I observed in Osun State. When the governor of Osun State, Adeleke, was making his presentation, and how the first lady, she came, disrupted, intervened, and tried to hurt the honorable, elected, and people's mandate of Osun State from expressing his executive rights in his jurisprudence and being the chief security of the state. Sometimes I don't just understand whether there's a problem of we Nigerians understanding what we call chains of command. And that is why I never supported Lieutenant Yerima attitude and action and responses towards the honorable elected governor of FCT. Though Mike is not elected, let me just correct that, but he is appointed by the president of Nigeria and the chief in command, GCFR, the commander-in-chief of armed forces. So these chains of command, sometimes we tend to break it, and it is not good for democracy. We tend to break it. That is why the action of Lieutenant Yerima towards the FCT minister that's appointed by the chief commander-in-chief of armed forces and the president of Nigeria should not be tolerated and allowed. Now, this same thing has happened again. That the first lady of Nigeria, the wife of the president of Nigeria, should, in fact, let me put it like this: there is nothing like the office of the first lady. The office of the first lady is not in the constitution. It's not in the constitution. I think it's something that was just crafted to make the wife of the president, the wife of the governors, to have something to do. So it was a crafted portfolio. So why should the wife of the president, the first lady of Nigeria, supposedly interrupt the speech of an elected, constituted chief security of a state, Honorable Adeleke? Why? I don't understand why. You kept interrupting the governor. He was trying to relate to his people. You kept interrupting the governor. The first lady has no jurisprudence. The first lady has no, what did I call it? Area of command. Even the president of Nigeria does not have right. He does not have that jurisprudence. He does not have that catchment area of power to intervene in the governor of the state. I said it all over and all over again. These things keep happening all over and all over again. We don't understand the chains of command. We don't understand the chains of command, and this thing should, we should just put it appropriately. Okay, look at what happened when delegations were sent to America. Delegates from Nigeria here. The NSA, no Ribado, the advisor to the president, was the one that led the delegation. When we have the foreign minister, I think I do not blame any president, I do not blame any governor, but I think the problem is an orientation problem. Because the president of America has never been into any elected office. But when he came into the office, I think they should have advisors, special advisors on all area of matter, advising the president on how, when and where to do things. There are protocols, there are chains of command. So the First Lady breached the protocol of hierarchy in that state. And please, Oluremi Tinubu, the wife of the president of Nigeria, should apologize to the state government. And the same thing, I keep saying it, just like the case between Lieutenant, the altercation that happened between the FCT minister and the 3-star general. And Buratai came in to say that FCT minister owes Lieutenant Yerima an apology. Why should Buratai even speak? You see, these are the things that they look so lightly, but they are so important. Why should Buratai tell the FCT minister to go and apologize to Lieutenant Yerima? Is Buratai in the capacity to instruct the FCT minister, who was appointed and directly answers to the commander-in-chief, in which Buratai too is under the commander-in-chief? So is Buratai trying to take over the president's job or what? Why should? Because I believe that Buratai should have waited for the commander-in-chief, the one that appointed the FCT minister, to, there should be respect to talk. I have a child and I have a neighbor, and my child disrespects my neighbor, and my neighbor have to start taking action without getting to meet me. I think I deserve respect for you to comfort me and tell me. If you have respect for me to comfort me and tell me, oh, that your child did so and so thing, and I just feel that I should come to you and report to you so that you know the appropriate action to take. Buratai flipped the chain of command. Please, we have to allow democracy to work. And for us to allow democracy to work, we will start applying the rules of the game. I am Pastor Chanasa, your life goal motivational speaker, a reformer and transformer strategy. Added to my resume, a conflict resolution specialist. Just comment and let me know your view. Thank you so much.